Let's solve this quadratic inequality. The given x squared minus x minus 6 is greater than 0. So yung first step natin, let's find first the zeros of this one. X squared minus x minus 6. So, para makuha yung zeros, we can use quadratic formula or factoring. So, basically then, mas madali gamitin yung factoring. So, let's look lang two numbers. Let's find two numbers when we multiply negative 6. Then, if we add the two numbers, the sum must be negative 1. Okay? So, the factor of this one, x squared minus x minus 6 is x minus 3 times x plus 2. Because when you multiply negative 3 times 2, negative 6. When you add negative 3 plus 2, the sum is negative 1. Yan. Then, let's equate this 2 factor into 0. So, x minus 3 equals 0, then x plus 2 equals 0. Transpose, therefore, our zeros are 3 and negative 2. So, ito yung magiging boundary natin. So, if we will create a number line, if this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3. Negative 1, negative 2. So, ito yung magiging boundary natin. So, from the first interval, we have the negative infinity up to negative 2. Not included 2, because if x is negative 2, this one will become 0, and 0 is not greater than 0. Take note. So, negative 2 is not included in our solution. So, for the second interval dito, in between negative 2 to 3. And sa pang third interval, we have 3 to positive infinity. So, from each interval, kukuha tayo ng isang test value. So, dito, let's say negative 3. Ito yung magiging test value natin. Sa second interval, let's say 0. 0. Because 0 is part on this interval. And sa third interval, let's say 4. So, ito yung magiging test values natin. Negative 3, 0, and 4. Then, after that, let's change the value of x to negative 3 from here, and 0, and 4. Kung saan yung magiging true dito, it means part siya ng solution. Okay? So, dito, if x negative 3, therefore, negative 3 squared minus negative 3 minus 6 must be greater than 0. Negative 3 times negative 3, 9. Minus negative 3 minus 6. So 9 minus negative 3, the answer is 12. Minus 6. 12 minus 6, 6 is greater than 0. So, the answer is true. Therefore, this interval is true. We can say, if this is true, this is false, and this is also true in a quadratic equation. Quadratic inequality. Automatic yan. So, therefore, our solution set, our answer here is from negative infinity to negative 2, union 3 to positive infinity. This is our answer for x.